Welcome you all. In this video lecture series, I will discuss about statistical data analysis and research methodology. In this part 1, uh, we will discuss about sampling, mainly probability sampling. My YouTube channel is Learn with Joy and I am Supratim Chakraborty. I will use OpenOffice Calc as a tool of calculation. Now we will discuss theory and after that we will see the demonstration. Now sampling. What is sampling and why it is required? Suppose a study is to be conducted to know which of the two application softwares between MS Excel and OpenOffice is preferred by IIT students. Here if we consider all IIT students, then the number may around say 30,000 and therefore it is approximately impossible to carry out the study. However, if we take a percentage, say 10%, then the study is possible, obviously maintaining some rules. Now let us see the sampling process. From the population or universe we are taking a small part which is called sample, and the sample is drawn, so sampling is done, and after that we will calculate about sample statistic. There are several calculation methods, testing of hypothesis and etc. we will discuss later on, and the inference technique will be conducted. After that the population parameter will be estimated, will be inferenced, that is from the population we draw a sample. After calculating the sample statistic we will infer to know the population, correct? After that the study will be conducted, the result of study will be announced, and this total activity is called inferential statistics. Now let us define what is sampling. The process of taking a small, obviously a feasible size part of a population which to be considered for a specific study. As a result, the population characteristics to be inferred is called sampling. Now there are mainly two types of sampling. One is random sampling, that is called probability sampling. Another one is called non-random sampling, that is non-probability sampling. And if I note here, other term is seldom used, that is quasi-probability sampling. For example, systematic sampling and multi-stage sampling. Systematic sampling, sometime it is also called taken as a part of random sampling, but it is a quasi probability sampling. Now probability sampling. In the probability sampling, each unit of population has an equal chance of selection, that is it is totally randomized. There are three types: simple random sampling, stratified random sampling, cluster sampling. We will learn one after another. Now what is simple random sampling? A simple random sampling, a sample is drawn from the population using the method like lottery. Here another term I have used, that is simple random sampling without replacement. If we do lottery, we have seen that without replacement simple random sampling is done. Random number table, this is very much important, and computer program. If I use computer program, so this is the best, etc. Keeping the randomness. Here if we use some manual methods which is at first costly, then it is time consuming, etc. But if we use computer program, it will less costly and less time consuming. Now let us see few notes about simple random sampling. If a computer program not used, it is very costly, so I have discussed already. Selection of sample size is a very tricky one. What percentage will be the best? This will be defined by the researcher, and as well as after considering the phenomenon. And also there are some rules of selecting the sample size. We will discuss later on. Sampling error, random bias to be monitored. That is, we have to see that the sampling error will not be exceeded, with not be exceeded an admissible value, etc. It will be tough if the population size is exactly not known. This is a phenomenon which is very tough for conducting the simple random sampling. That is, if the population size itself is not known. That is, I want to survey relating to the telephone numbers, but if I don't know how many persons exactly having telephone, so that is a very problem of simple random sampling. Now let us see one demonstration of simple random sampling using OpenOffice Calc. There are some other tools like SPSS, MS Excel, LibreOffice are. Now LibreOffice is similar to OpenOffice. I have chosen because it is open source application software. Now let us see which is opening. Now I have created a data sheet earlier to reduce the typing time. Now let us consider there are 7 IITs I have considered among 23 to discuss the process. It doesn't matter how long the Excel file, the process will be applicable to all. Now here I have mentioned IIT Kharagpur, state name I have specified here, and the student roll number IIT KGP, department or discipline 1, and then the number. Similarly IIT KGP department 2, roll number, etc. This is the entire roll number of students. And IIT Bombay, this is the roll number of students. IIT Madras, roll number of students. IIT Kanpur, roll number of students. IIT Delhi, roll number of students. Now the total population size I have seen is 45, as because there is one header row, the total population size is 45, and we have to draw a sampling. Now let us see how a sample is drawn. Now previously we have specified that this is a completely random sampling. So now I am generating a random number for each and every students. Let us do once again. Now we have to generate random number. So now generating random number, there is a function RAND. It will generate a random number between 0 and 1, and after that let us see. Okay, if we drag it, the random number is generated. Now the next step, which is a very much tricky, because if I have generated random numbers, and if we do calculate on this, then the random number itself will keep updating. So I have to restrict that by doing tools, cell contents, and you have to check it, uncheck it, auto calculate. I repeat, you have to select this column, tools, cell contents, and if it is checked, then you have to uncheck this autocalculate. I have checked is autocalculate. Now you have to uncheck the autocalculate. Then you have to copy the entire column and you have to paste using paste special. Okay, now this is value only. This is value only. Now this column may be deleted. Now what I have to do, I will just order this data in ascending order or descending order, whatever it may be, with respect to value only. Now data, okay. Now the entire sheet ordered as a descending value of value only, which is the random number generated and converted to the number. Now the simple random sampling method is almost completed. Now what I have to do, if I do 10%, then the 10% of 45 is almost 5. So I will take first, second, third, fourth and 5. Actually these roll numbers are my desirable sample. These roll numbers are my desirable samples and they are coming from IIT Kanpur, Roorkee, Bombay, Madras. So this is the complete example of simple random sample.